Alright, last section of the garden. The view back here from under the patio. A nice little patio. So come out here. These are the Reddit peppers. Crosses from here out to there. And right there. So, in lines is how they're organized. We have the 001 cross, which is the Sugar Rush Peach crossed with the Brazilian Starfish. That one looks pretty awesome. This is a bulbous pheno. A lot of balls though. Pretty cool. Another bulbous pheno. This looks like they're just starting to turn too. And we have 4 of the 002s. This is the heavily variegated one. As we can see up in here, all the looks like fireworks coming off from its little top. It has had its first little variegation split in here, and then each one of those stems coming off is a stem that Y splits. So it's like boom, the understory here, and boom, boom. All of that was one part of the variegation, or the fasciation. Sorry, and then this part right here all just blossomed out from the top there. This one is a lot of the same too. Bit different shape of the pods. This is the biggest one here. Biggest pods. Pretty cool, guys. And we have the 004, which is the Cherio Roxa by SC by Chariapita. This one has some cool peach pods in here. Then we have, this was the heavily variegated one. See all the variegation. So we're looking for variegation on new stuff. Is that new enough? Is this new enough? Is this new enough? I don't know. Is this guy? But those are all upward pointing pods. That was the wrong one, sorry. There's still one more of these 002s. The last one is right here. They actually all look like the Charapitas, and they're growing upwards too. Just tons of them. Pretty cool. So back on here then to the 004s, where we had the peach one. We have this cool red guy. Very cool shape of pods. Big fan. Then this over here is a red and orange. With these little cool pendants. Very cool shapes. And then the one over here I didn't get before. It's got some red ones, but kind of just little, I don't know, elongated balls. And we have the 006s. Look at this guy out here actually, because he had the cool pods. They look like they're kind of orangish and red at the same time. At least where the pod is thicker, it's red. Where it's thinner, it's orange. So that should look real cool when it's all lit up. We have this cool orange one, bright orange, fucking awesome. And then the pods even point upward at the top of the canopy here. Very cool. This guy is all pointing downward. Much smaller pods, but also the same kind of highlighter orange. This guy is a little weird. It's cool and purple, right? He's actually the purplest of these. Oh, this one over here was more purple. But he has some very weird flowers on this half of the plant, basically. So I gotta wait to see if any of those actually come and make pods. Now, was that a messed up flower or is that a pod? Who knows? We'll see what happens with all those. But it does have cool shapes. The cool little wrinkly things. And then we have this one. Also cool shapes. But it's all green. The pheno, the wanted pheno is only darker foliation. And even the stem is green. So, but it's still got cool pods. And we have 5 of the 008s. These were Charpita by Habanero Long. We got some upward bulbous guys. And some downward dark green ones. Bigger pods. Then a lighter green. This one looks like it's turned yellow in the middle. And that little guy in there, maybe if it wants to focus. It does not. There it is. Here we go, there's all those guys. And this looks almost like a pudgier, fatter Tabasco. Pretty cool. Then we have over here bigger, thicker pods. And I think one of those came a cream color. Or was it one of these that was a cream? This was the cream color. It's not going super yellow, just staying right there. Then there are, oh yeah, the 3 leftover ones. Watch out, Ruby. We have chocolate bula. This is supposed to be a plant that wasn't even going to survive. Bang, son. And then we have a BBG7 by SRTSL orange. This is a 3-gallon pot. This is just a 1-galloner. And then also a Carolina Reaper by Jay's Peach Go Scorpion in a 1-gallon. Just totally outgrowing it. But out of any bigger pots. This is as big as we had. And he almost got called, so he's lucky. Then are mine. These are all late starts also. These are more garden salsa. One of my favorites, just absolutely prolific. Not that big of a plant, but these pods are just huge. And they continually get thicker and longer as they grow until they're like this giant guy. Can I get this in focus? No. These are some giant guys in here. Look at us. Ah. And then I have the not banana pepper. Pretty decent size again. These also kind of get longer and bigger and thicker as they grow. And then I have a row of my 006, or no, 003, 6 of those. And my number 3 and my number 1. It's my own cross that I grew out of seeds. Not my own cross, my own pepper seeds that I saved, which turned out to be crossed. This is the cool one that has both red on that side and orange. as they both kind of are now the same color. This guy is just starting to turn. On this number 3, we've got a bunch of pods there, more prolific pods, more prolific pods, bunch there, so that's pretty cool. And then this number 1 was a much more elongated, so you have more jalapeno looking ones, serranos. This one over here was all purple. That's pretty cool. And this guy right here. And then finally, these look a little bit ghosty with the wrinkles. Yeah. And then we have the smaller 1-galloners. Good idea to see how big those garden salsas are. And these are some of the not bananas. These 3 plants kind of suck, but they're producing pods. I don't know if it's a virus or if it's bad seed. They are old seed, so who knows. And that concludes the tours.